Hey, greetings everyone. This is Coach Mark and I'm back with another motivational moment. Listen, today I want to challenge you to engage in those things that feed your soul and spirit. Now listen, a lot of conversations have been centered around feeding yourself. What you put in your body, as it relates to food and how it has a role and effect on how you overall feel. Like we know, if we drink more water, it does wonders for our skin, it helps our digestive system, so many other things. But do we pay that much attention to engaging in those things and feeding ourselves those things that feed our soul and our spirit? I recently had the opportunity to engage in a moment in space and time where I stopped. And those of you that follow me know I created a whole poem around it. But at that moment, I was going to my small city in East Point to get food, and I decided I would take a book with me to read. While I was reading, I stopped and engaged and had a mindfulness moment, a present moment, where I leaned up against the park fence. I heard the sound of kids and cars passing by with different music. I heard the marching band marching up and down the street. At that moment, it fed my soul, it fed my spirit. How often do we engage in those things that bring us enjoyment? It's easy to get caught up in the ins and out of the day, work, children, spouses, and we forget to take a moment and just feed our souls. Sometimes a good book does it. Sometimes listening to some music. Sometimes calming the atmosphere, grabbing a glass of wine and just listening to jazz play in your ear. That feeds you at the moment. When was the last time? Now check this out. When was the last time that you ran a bubble bath and just sit in the bubble bath with a glass of wine, with a cocktail, or just a good book and sit there for a few minutes? All of these things re-energizes us, it grounds us, it disconnects us from the day in and day out situations of life. And I really want you to put some thought into what is it? What is my thing? Because I have my personal things that feed me, that energize me, that picks my spirits up. But what is it that feeds you? Sometimes we've made it about everyone else and not about ourselves, not really exploring. One of the things recently, I saw a few friends that had taken a hike, and they went to this place in north of Atlanta that had a waterfall. I have been in the city for 21 years and still have not experienced so much of it. And in this day and time where the pandemic is really just consuming so much of what we do, is disrupted our regular lives, how about connecting to something that you've never done? Something that really allows you to get out and enjoy the outside arena of the world. So I want to really push and challenge you to spend and invest some time once a week in doing something that feeds your soul and spirit. For example, meditation. Just sitting there and thinking and consuming yourself and grabbing hold to gratitude and thankfulness and living in that moment and season. You'll realize even in all the hell and all the stress of life that, hey, there's something to be thankful for. And so If something that I just said resonates with you and something jumps out to you, something, hits home, you're like, you know what, I really need to do that. I want to hear about it. I enjoy engaging with my community and tribe because we are a community of transformers. So leave a message, drop a line, let me know. I'll respond to it, like it, love it, do all those wonderful things. And if you want to hear more messages similar to this, join my page, like my page, at Coach Mark Morton on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, I'm now on Twitter, and you can find me on YouTube. And you can hear other motivated messages such as this. Listen, as always, let's be better, do better, and we'll get better. This is Coach Mark, and I'm out.